Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And oh, to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight, 43 degrees at first pitch.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Corey Seager, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Too low, 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll get in there safely.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Calhoun looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A 1-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
2-2 the count from the stretch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. But the Dodgers. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Fouled off. Shot toward right center.
Drop.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
That was just stupid.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Betts is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Cardinals do get. Digging in, Will Smith. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Ready with another 0-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Miller is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting eighth. The second baseman.
So stepping in, Zach McKinstry, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. This one's down to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Peterson on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting fifth. The center fielder. Brad.
So coming to the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, David Bodie. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's a .333 hitter. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Bellinger will get there, and he next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it.
That evens it up. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's a base hit on the line. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Four runs here in this half inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Miller is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Here's the first pitch to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping up now, Zach McKinstry hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Blackman is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across.
Yeah.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Wood has his target. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate of crooked knuckle.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Damn. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Jesus Christ.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off.
He's going to try to go out of the strike now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Dan Winkler will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Taken in by Wong. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
Dodgers are one of the hardest fucking teams in baseball to beat.
First pitch of the at-bat.
They always have been.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 6-4. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, David Bodie. Right to him. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting. No pitcher.
Digging in now, Dan Winkler, as he'll look to bring home that.
I'm gonna put cases in.
Tristan Casas will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Pat Neshek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So here's Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he fouls this one off. Right side, but it's well fouled. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here it comes. Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Liner toward right center.
That's all right.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The second baseman.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside.
God
and
damn,
they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone. And that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. No balls and a strike to count. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Only 1 in the inning here. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Shortstop.
Oh, come on. That was fatal.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Nope, that's a ball.
4-1. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Muncy sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Will Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one, able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second.
The pitcher, Alex.
Joe Ross gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Alex Wood. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
I don't give a fuck. God.
But they strike. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Peterson at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The first baseman, number 20.
In now, David Bodie. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
And it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he checks his swing.
Really?
Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Wood sets. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Change up a little bit inside. 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Hey.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
That was my cats.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're up.
We got a lot of work to do.
Albert Pujols is up off the bench.
Please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 8, Albert Pujols.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he's set down, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted down the line in left. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners on first with one down. High in the air into shallow left center. Betts giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Willie Calhoun will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one. Jordan Hicks will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Grounded to third. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. Singled homer run in his last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brad Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in to try it again, David Bodie. First offering on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Next for the Dodgers, Zach McKinstry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is foul right side. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
I was sitting here playing this, and I heard the cats upstairs playing.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. 1-1 the count.
I thought it was them 2. And then I got up and I looked around for a minute and I kept hearing
And the pitch.
And it was outside on the porch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
No balls.
I'm in the 9th inning, honey, so I only got one. Baby. Baby.
Alex Reyes takes over now with 2 gone here in the top
I was
of
going
inning
to take a
number
shower
9.
with you. Oh.
Number 29. Alex.
2 out with the man at first. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaping. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Matt Wieters come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Wieters, a former member of the Washington Nationals, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here's Colton Wong now, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please.
Trey Turner will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. And it's fouled away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Wow. It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
And this dude's already hit 2 home runs in this fucking game. If he can hit a third, make it go over the fence, might go in the extra innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Jansen typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, He is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Come on, Black.
Has a look, now the pitch. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Fouled off.
Come on.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
10-6 the final.